Hey, thanks for listening to Dragon Wagon Radio. If you're enjoying this show, check out dragonwagonshop.com and get yourself some sweet merch while supporting your favorite indie podcast network. That's dragonwagonshop.com.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to High School Never Ends, a pop punk dad podcast. I'm Wingman Steve.
And I'm Chris 183. And Steve, this is it. This is the championship round of High School Never Ends Jeopardy. I bet you thought we would never get here, but we absolutely have. This has been a long, hard fought battle by all of the contestants. However, there had to be winners, right? There had to be three that made it to the finals to battle it out to see who is going to be our champion for season 2. And without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce those individuals. If you guys have been following along, then you probably know who I'm going to call out here. But for those of you that haven't and just wanted to skip right to the finals, here we go. So first and foremost, our winner of, let's call it round 1 of season 2's High School Never Ends Jeopardy. That's right. He was a contestant in season 1 and did not win. And he came back in season 2 and made it to the finals. Mr. Tom G. Tom, what's going on? Welcome to the finals.
Hey guys, thanks for having me back. This is my redemption arc. So I've been listening to the other episodes and I'm pretty intimidated, but I'm excited to be playing tonight.
Got a bunch of all-stars here. And for the first time, last time we recorded the championship actually before all the other episodes aired. This time you guys got to hear all 3 episodes before we're recording this, just peeling back curtains.
I didn't want to do that.
Sorry. It's done now.
Yeah, it's done. Okay, back to the intro. So our winner of round 2 of this year's HSNE Jeopardy, brand new to Jeopardy, not necessarily a new listener to the show. However, he brought his A game during his round. This guy got a ton of really difficult questions, and he ended up winning. I think it might have been by landslide. I can't remember the point total, but welcome to the show and to the finals. We have Nick. Nick, what's going on?
Not a whole lot. It's exciting to be back here. I'll be honest. I'm a little in awe of the folks I'm with right now. Tom did an excellent job of filling in Chris's shoes with the Heath interview episode. Awesome job. It was a great episode. And then, of course, I am a huge fan of Tom Keiger and all of his musical work throughout the years. So I'm just happy to be here.
Awesome. Yes, Tom, people tell me every day how awesome that show was. So is that telling me something? It might be telling me something about my standing here, but I guess I am not going anywhere. So unfortunately for all of you guys, but I agree. It was a great episode for sure. And speaking of episodes, let's talk about the champion of the number 3 or round 3. This was an all-star round. This was the first time we ever did this. We brought in 3 individuals from bands that we love to battle it out. And the winner of that particular round is none other than Houston Call's own Mr. Tom Keiger. Tom, how do you feel about making it to the finals?
I feel really lucky, to be honest. I'm excited and I'm ready for today. I'm a little nervous. I know Tom and Nick are going to bring it. I listened to both of those episodes, but I feel like I've got a slight advantage because I've been trying to get into the Chris 183 Wingman Steve head for a while, and I've been going back and listening to your all's discussions and what you really like, and I feel like I've got a grasp on some of the things that make you tick. I heard you interview that guy with the really thick New York accent. You were talking about some stuff. He wears a Winnie the
Bear.
Pooh costume. Yeah, you got it. I feel like I'm in your heads right now. So
That's
I'm looking
scary.
forward to this. I agree. It is a very scary place to be.
I just want to make sure that so Nick came decked out in Houston Calls gear. You're not gonna like acquiesce and like let Tom win because you like his records, right? And Tom, you're not gonna like go easy on Nick because you know he's a fan, right? This is no holds barred. No one's holding back, right?
No, we're gonna have fun. I love Nick. It's amazing to be here with him on this. It's so cool, honestly.
I don't think Jeopardy's set up to go easy on somebody, Steve. I don't know how
you
you
could
would do
like
that.
get something wrong that you know because they buzzed in next. I don't know. There are ways, but we'll get to that in the rules. No cheating.
Speaking of the rules, Steve, do you want to? I know this. Look, these three individuals know the rules inside and out, but I don't know if you want to maybe run through them one last time for everybody out there listening.
Yes. In case this is your first tune in to High School Never Ends Jeopardy and you haven't heard the rules before, I'll go through them. You three are seasoned vets at this point. You've each been part of one or sometimes two games, so you should know the rules. But for everyone listening who does not, the game runs basically just like Jeopardy does. We ask you to answer in the form of a question. Even if our answers are not really answers, whatever. Just say who is, what is. It's fun for the listeners. If you get the answer right, you're going to get the points for whatever value that is, and you get to keep control of the board. You get to pick the next question. If you answer and you get the question wrong, you're going to lose the amount of points the question is worth. And then anybody who buzzed in after you will get the opportunity to answer. If you don't buzz in at all, then you can't win or you can't lose any points. The questions for you guys, as you know, are not going to appear on the screen. You have to listen to me. And please wait until the question is finished before buzzing in. I know that can be very difficult. After the question has been asked or the answer has been said, use the raise hand button on your Zoom app and wait for Chris to call on you. Chris is the one who tells you when to answer. Don't shout out. Zoom will help him because Zoom actually keeps track of the order that you guys buzzed in. But if somebody buzzed in too early, Chris might skip you. So no screaming out answers. If there's any discrepancies, you can challenge us and we can Google something. That has not happened quite often, but just in case, you can complain. If it comes down to like a judgment call or a lyric or something, and we say we want more, we might give it to you, we might not. That's up to me and Chris. We've done some holding to it. We've done some leniency. So we'll just see how you guys do. There's one round of Jeopardy, and then there's a final Jeopardy round. Within the regular Jeopardy round, there are two daily doubles. If you find a daily double, you can wager anything that you want of the points that you have. Or if you have less than 500 points, we give you the ability, you can wager up to 500, but you have to at least wager what the question is worth that you picked. Chris is going to be keeping track of the score, and we're going to periodically check in to see how you guys are doing. And for Final Jeopardy, you need a pen and paper, and we're also going to be using the chat function on Zoom. Again, you guys are seasoned vets. You know how to do this. The game board has all the categories and the dollar amounts, and we'll take those away as they're chosen. So you'll see exactly what's left, and the winner gets a big prize, which we'll tell you at the end. No cheating, dudes. I think that we're past that, but no phones or side screens. We don't want to have to call anybody out because we see in your glasses or something that you're looking at your phone. And we have a random drawing for who is going to go first. So I have three little pieces of paper here that have your initials on them, and I'm just going to take one of them and unfold it. So the person who is going first, that says TG, so that will be Tom G, will get the board first. Does anybody have any questions before we show you the categories and we kick this boy off? Tom Keiger, how you doing?
I'm looking forward to it. And I just want to say, Chris, you're glowing right now, and I love it. You look really great.
It's like, it's a glow. Yeah. Thank you. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
I'm not glowing.
Good lighting, Chris.
It is good lighting.
Questions.
It's the first one, but listen, I want to throw this in there too, and this is very, very important. Please make sure you wait until the question is read before you buzz in. We want this to be a super clean game. This is for all of the marbles today, and unfortunately, I do not want it to come down to having to tell somebody they can't answer because they were too quick to the buzzer. So please wait until the question is complete before buzzing in.
Nick, you good to go? How we feeling?
I'm ready. I mean, life won't wait.
Tom G, how are you doing?
I'm good. Although I heard Nick's been studying, so again, I'm a little intimidated. We just got to get into it and see how we do.
All right. Well, having said that, we are going to get into it. I'm about to show you guys all of the categories for the evening. You will see some that are familiar. You will see some that are brand new. So here we go. Blink lyrics. Okay. We just can't escape this one. Okay. There's more lyrics from Blink 182. I will read the lyrics from a Blink song and you have to tell me the name of the song. We also, as a staple, have finished that lyric where I will sing the lyrics from a song and you have to tell me the next line. Don't mess those two up. Next, we have albums in order. You will get 3 albums and the band for who put those out, and you'll have to put them in chronological order from oldest to newest. Next category is brand new. It's called Punks in Movies. I'm either going to give you the name of a movie with a band cameo, or I'm going to tell you a band and you tell me the movie, but it's all about punk bands in movies. Next, we have album artwork. In this category, I'm going to describe the album artwork, and you have to tell me the artist and the album together, okay? And last but not least, we have famous collabs. So all of these questions, all these answers are based around collaborations of bands. So take that all in, digest a little bit. Tom G, you're going to have first pick. And remember, there are 2 daily doubles hiding somewhere in this beautiful board.
I'm going to go with a tried and true. Let's do Blink lyrics for 500.
Tom always does this where he starts for 500 and it makes me so anxious, but that's okay. All right. So since it's the first question, I will just repeat that I am going to read the lyrics from the song. You tell me the name of the song and don't forget your what is and whatevers. Okay. The answer is break a window and bust a wall, making fun of your friend's mom. Turn the music up way too loud. Charge the pizza to the house.
Pick.
What is the party song?
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Next up was Tom G.
What is reckless abandon?
Reckless abandon. That is what we were looking for. So that'll be 500 for you, Tom. Nick, I mean, it was about a party, but
It's the first question jitters.
all right. Tom, that was successful for you. So what's next?
Let's stick in that category. Let's do Blink lyrics for 400.
The answer is bite your lips, your words, a robbery. Do you grin inside? You're killing me. All along we talked of forever. I kind of think that we won't get better. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nobody got that one. That is After Midnight. After Midnight.
Couldn't think of the name.
What album is that? Is that Neighborhoods or something?
Neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Shoot.
Let's mix it up then. Let's do album artwork for 500. Let's go right for it.
I like it, Tom.
Yeah.
The answer here is a graphic designed white hand holds up a grenade in the shape of a heart. I need the band and the album name.
I'll give it. So Tom, you were first.
What is Green Day, American Idiot?
Yes, sir. That is correct. Green Day's American Idiot. Another Green Day question for you. There you go.
You just give me those all day. I'll get them. Hopefully.
Questions were written before we knew who was participating. Tom Keiger, that was your correct answer. So you now have control of the board.
Can I get a little credit for saying what is on my first answer this time too, please?
You get a ton of credit.
I really screwed it up last time. I was so upset. All right, how about
You're a pro now.
Let's go album artwork 400.
Okay, the answer is a blonde girl sits at the end of a couch with a blue landline telephone in her left hand.
Tom G, you were just like a second too early. I got to give it.
What is Say It Like You Mean It?
By
The starting line.
that is correct.
Nice
Just
one.
announced a re-release of that today. It's the only reason I got it.
A vinyl, yes.
Yeah.
Chris, all good score?
Yeah, but just a reminder, again, I'll give that one to you, Tom, but you were early. You were just a second early, so it was right on the cusp. We could have went to the next guy, so just be careful.
I'm sorry. All right. I'll remember that rule. Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Gotta be strict here. Gotta be strict.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Keep me in line. Let's jump around. Let's go to punks and movies for 200.
The answer to punks and movies. This is the first on the show. This band sings I Want Candy on stage at prom in Not Another Teen Movie.
Nick.
What is Good Charlotte?
That is correct for 200.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Let's do punks and movies for 500.
The answer is the main premise of the Olsen twins' 2004 movie New York Minute is that they're trying to get their demo tape to this Canadian band. Gonna give this one a 3, 2, 1. Nobody has buzzed in.
Wait,
the answer,
let me guess.
Yeah.
Let me guess. I mean, it can't be who we think it is, right? It can't be Canadian band.
Is Sum 41?
Nickel.
Yeah, Sum 41.
Simple Plan.
Tommy Keiger, you should have buzzed in.
Simple Plan.
Doesn't Simple Plan just kind of match with the Olsen twins a little bit? I don't know why.
Yeah, I didn't want. It's too risky.
It is risky.
That was 500.
Means business today.
So Nick, I think that maybe we'll take a quick pause, check the scores, and then Nick, you can pick our next. You can pick our next category.
All right, so here we go. We have who just dug himself out of the negative 500 point hole. Now at negative 300, we have Nick in third place. In second place, at a very respectable 500 points, we have Tom Keiger. And then in first place, currently at 900 points, we have Tom G.
All right.
Yeah.
And then for the audience looking at the board, there's a lot of board out there left. We got 3 Blink lyric questions. We got the full categories of Finish That Lyric, Albums in Order, and Famous Collabs, and then 3 in each of Punks and Movies and Album Artwork left. So Nick, you get to choose where we go.
I want to hear your voice, Steve, so we'll do Finish That Lyric for 500.
Ooh, okay. Finish That Lyric for 500. Now, again, I'm going to sing, and you guys will have to do the next lyric, not the name of the song. Okay. The answer is, you caught me in the right place at the right time, so I'll just dive right in. Got some blank faces. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Say you've got a blank space in your right mind. Here's my second wind. That is State Champs. State Champs. Chris, that's Secrets, right?
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
It is.
Little later. How'd I do, Chris? Chris
I'm
really
sad.
wanted that one to be in there.
I'm sad. I wanted somebody to get that. Yes, that was really good. I'll give it to you.
Nick, you picked that, right?
I did, yeah. Finish That Lyric for 400.
The answer is, we order another round. My girl is nowhere to be found.
Nick.
What is I Hope She Gets Here Soon Before I'm Falling Down?
Very good. 400 points. That is messed.
Good one, Nick.
Nice.
There you go, man.
Tony Lovato got me last episode too.
Did you get that one right? That was the canceled one, right?
No, the stabbing.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the category was you're canceled because it was people that were accused of wrongdoings.
Correct.
Tony did not get convicted of that. It's all good. All right, Nick, what are we doing next?
Finish That Lyric for 300.
The answer is, she moves fast, takes control, and like a heart attack, I can't turn back. 3,
I know the song. It's so frustrating when you know it.
1. So yeah, that's risky. And time just passed. Nights move slow. Go ahead, Tom. What was the song?
Keep going. Keep going with it.
That's all I wrote down.
Ah, damn it. What is that? I know that song, but I can't think of it.
That's Yellow Card. Is it? I think it's Rough Landing, Holly.
Rough Landing.
Oh,
Harley.
yes. Okay. Golly.
It's not the chorus. It's like it's the pre-chorus,
Yeah.
I guess. All right, Nick. Well, there's two more Finish That Lyrics if you want those, or you can bounce around. You tell me.
Let's do Finish That Lyric for 200.
You're really just testing my vocal abilities here in the
Your stamina, yeah.
Okay.
Is Chris going to sing any of this too, or is it just Steve doing this category?
Yeah, I was given the no on this.
Those are only if there are census fail or like Screamo bands, right? I think that was.
That's right.
Birthday.
Actually, that's okay. It allows me to focus on the hands being raised, so we're good.
It's important. All right. So the answer, Finish That Lyric for 200. As years go by, erase the clock with you. But if you die right now, you know that I die too.
It was Nick. Go ahead.
What is I die to?
A little more.
With your hands around my neck. I think I hate you.
No, that is not correct. I'm sorry.
Tom.
What is you remind me of the time I knew who I was?
That is correct. You got one more bar in you?
Then the second hand unwinds like it always does. Like it always does.
Yeah.
Second hand will catch us like it always does. But
Okay.
You got that. That's good. Sorry, Nick. That was...
I know. I
wasn't
couldn't
quite
get
there.
there.
You
It
knew
was
the
good.
song, obviously.
I
Nick,
mean,
it
you'd have
was
given it to
good.
Tom on the last episode, but whatever.
Wait, we can split the points, Nick. Can we split them?
They're
No
yours, Tom. You earned it. You earned it.
No chop in the pot. Tom, where would
Finish
you like
it
to go,
out.
board?
We got one more. Let's make sure
Okay.
you're good and warm for the rest of them.
The answer is, this is high. Someday I'll appreciate and value. Get off my ass and call you. Anybody? 3, 2, 1. In the meantime, I'll sport my brand new fashion of waking up with pants on at 4 in the afternoon. Little old school Fallout Boy there. So, Finish That Lyric is finished. Tom, the board is going to be yours, but I think it's time, now that I've sung so much, to take a quick pause, see how the game's doing, and check in with Chris.
Let's go. So in third place, we have Nick, who has been up and down the whole game, right now at negative 100. So right on the cusp of getting into those positive numbers. In second place, we have Tom Keiger at 700 points and only 200 points ahead. So very, very tight game between second and first. We have Tom G at 900 points.
And I want to ask you guys a question, because we take a little break and ask a question here. Is there, we kind of just passed the summer concert season, but is there an upcoming show that you are excited about that has been announced? Start with you, Nick.
Well, hopefully I get to go see the Matches reunion in Chicago. But most recently, Oso and Tiger's Jaw are going to come around by me pretty soon in the fall, so I'm really excited about that.
Tom G, how about you? Anything that's on the docket?
Yeah, I'm going to see Menzingers and Wonder Years coming up, and I'm pretty psyched to see those two together.
Awesome. Tom Keiger?
You know, tonight is the night that Green Day is in Charlotte. So it's only 2 hours from me. And I decided to do this instead. That's how much you guys mean to me. I'm teasing. No, that's not.
You could ask us to reschedule.
No. That was the concert. I really wasn't. It's about 2 hours away. And, you know, it's a different level of concert at that point.
That concert goes late, too.
Yeah, that's a big commitment. And I love Green Day to the end of time and will, but I think I get enough online. I can kind of figure out what's going on there, get the vibe.
I gotta say, having seen Green Day twice in these big stadium shows, it's very different than like your Green Day back in the day. Like, they've really become like a stadium band. Like the way that they interact with the crowd, and they sound great and they put on a good show. But it's just kind of different when you think of Green Day as like, you know, that like shitty punk band from 1994 compared to like, basically it's like watching Freddie Mercury like command these giant crowds. So it's fun to see. I saw him here, but it's different than what I remembered back in the day.
Why do you hate Green Day?
I don't. It was, and it was a really long show.
You just called them a shitty punk band.
I mean, Blink-182 is a shitty punk band too. That's not it's not a diss.
It's not.
That's a compliment for a punk band.
Exactly.
I'm way off then. Hey, what about you, Wingman Steve? What are you looking forward to?
I only have 2 concerts up on the docket. I am going to go see the matches in Chicago. So Nick, you better ditch your daughter's birthday party and make sure that you show up there, because we're gonna have a beverage. And then I do my annual pilgrimage to St. Louis to see Ludo, a band that not too many people like, but I get very excited to see them once a year.
Oh, neat. Okay. I have a concert in 2 weeks.
What are you going to?
I'm going to see a little known band that's going to play in entirety the album, the Blue Album in its entirety.
Oh,
I'm going to go see Weezer in a couple weeks.
Did you splurge and get like front row seats or something?
They're really good seats. I'll leave it at that.
Awesome.
So I will be in Columbus, Ohio. If anybody else is going, let us know.
Make sure and take some videos so that we can put them on the social so that we can share the Chris 183 Weezer experience. Like what you should do is while they're playing, just take like turn the camera to you like as you're singing along so we can see your emotion.
I don't like doing any of that. You know that.
I mean, that'll make it even the better content. The fact that you're uncomfortable.
You know what's going to be really good content is continuing the game.
Yes.
That's what's going to be great content.
Chris, I was going to say, that's how you get Rivers on the show, man. You make your introduction there. You're going to bring him on.
All right,
fine.
fine.
See it happening. I'm willing that into existence right now.
I'll give it a shot.
Nice.
Perfect. All right, so Chris, remind me, did Tom Keiger has the board? I can't remember.
So
I tangented.
Yes, he does, because he got the story of the year. So we're good.
Okay.
All right. Let's go punks and movies. 100.
The answer is Fall Out Boy plays in a barn for the Amish at a Rumspringa party in this 2008 movie.
Nick.
What is Euro Trip?
Not correct. Give this a 3, 2, 1. Nick, you're not going to get the points, but you could correct yourself if you think you got
Sex Drive.
It's Sex Drive, yeah. You mixed up your teen comedies.
You're thinking of Matt Damon.
They're both classics. I am.
Scotty doesn't know.
Keep on rolling with the punks and movies. That's good.
Okay,
300?
300 or 400? 300?
Yeah, let's do 3.
This classic comedy features a scene with Blink-182, a computer, and a monkey.
Nick.
What is American Pie?
Wrong. No, it's right. Yes, it's correct.
I would on my computer if that was actually wrong.
Oh, man.
Just wanted to keep you on your toes there.
Oh,
Nice recovery.
Nice. Back into the positive, Nick. Back into the positive.
For now.
Did you say close it out?
Yeah.
All right, so punks in movies for $400. The answer is The Offspring sings I Want to Be Sedated in this 1999 Seth Green movie before being murdered on stage.
Nick.
What is Idle Hands?
That's correct. You know your punks in movies.
Nice, Nick.
Nicely
It's a
done.
deep cut.
Now that category is finished, we have albums in order, the whole category. We have famous collabs, the whole category. And we have 3 questions in Blink lyrics and also in album artwork.
Album artwork for 300.
The answer is 5 high school New Jerseyans sit on a couch looking bored during a party happening around them.
Oh, that was so close, but Nick was first.
What is Through Being Cool?
By
Saves the Day.
That is correct. That was like a half second, I think, between.
There was no time in that one.
Yeah.
That was like, we were all over that, all of us. Good one, Nick.
Thank you, sir.
Where are we going?
We'll do Blink lyrics for 300.
The answer is, and remember, you're giving me the name of the song here. Okay. The answer is, you beat my heart from miles away. Yeah, been doing it all night long. You spin me like a hurricane. Yeah, we're doing it all night long.
Nick again.
What is Dance With Me?
Correct. Dance With Me. Tom Keiger, I think that's your favorite song off that album.
Love that song.
Gotta get quick to the draw.
That's my favorite Blink song of all time.
Wow.
Not
All right.
not the best, but my favorite. Like when I saw them play it in Vegas, I wept. like I was going nuts. Anyway,
So good. So good.
It's just so good.
I could see that. I could see it.
Anyways, Blink lyrics.
I have wept during Blink. Maybe not that song, different one.
I wept a lot.
Where are we going?
Blink for 200.
Blink lyrics for 200. The answer here is: we're falling faster than we can fly. Forgotten seconds out on Sunset Drive, and I hold on tight, but not enough to hold you back. Got some thinking. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's it. The answer is Home is Such a Lonely Place.
I could hear it. I forgot the name.
All right. Well, there's one more Blink lyrics question, and we got a bunch of other ones. Nick, what do you want to do here?
Blink for 100.
The answer is: I saw you again. I know you fucked him again. Can you comfort yourself with a sense of revenge? Are you leaving me here with a taste of the end?
Nick.
What is Stockholm Syndrome?
Nope. Incorrect.
Oh, I don't want to raise my hand. I'm not even going to know it. Dang. I had it on my tongue and then it was gone. I'll just say what is obvious.
That is obviously the right answer. Good job.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
There it is.
It's times like this. It's obvious.
Nice pull.
Dang.
Sometimes
It's like singing it in my head and I was about to say the wrong song.
you got it right, Tom.
Steve, well, I think we need to give an update on the score.
Okay. Good time.
I think this is the closest game we've had to date. In third place, we have Tom Keiger with 800 points. In second place, we have Tom G at 900 points. And in first place, we have Nick at 1,000 points.
Wow. Nick, what a comeback.
Serious.
Whoa.
Airtight.
To be honest, I blacked out a little bit.
Your love of silly comedy movies that feature punk bands really propelled you here.
My maturity level is clear and obvious.
So Tom Keiger, with all that in mind, what do you want to do?
Let's go album artwork. 200.
The answer is: a sexy nurse is putting on a blue latex glove.
Tom G.
What is Enema of the State?
By
Blink-182.
correct. Yes, that's right.
Let's finish out the category because we already got rid of all the Olsen twins questions that I would have known.
That's true. Okay, so that's album artwork for 100 points. The answer is: a soldier in all black is marching with the band's name up top in a hand-scratchy font.
Tom Keiger.
What is Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance?
I'm going to give that to you. It's just the Black Parade. But yes, that's correct.
Oh, that's sweet. See, Nick, I'm going to win on some leniency.
Do we only give it to Tom? I feel like if any of you guys did that. Is that fair? Chris 183?
We would have given it to anybody.
Absolutely fair.
I was going to say Welcome to the Black Parade too, so yeah.
Thanks, Tom.
I think the song is called Welcome to the Black Parade. The album is just called The Black Parade. Trickery.
Well, we're going to have to make a new move over here, huh? We got two categories of just staying away from. How about famous collabs? 100.
The answer is: in 2002, 3 punk bands collabed on a song about 9/11 called The Innocent. I want you to name 2 of the 3.
Nick.
What is Goldfinger, Mess, and Good Charlotte?
That's all 3. So, yes, that's a bonus high five, I guess.
Famous collabs for 200.
The answer is: in 2019, 3 punk bands from the same tour combined on a collab called Where I Belong. I want 2 of the 3. Might have got you here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was Simple Plan, State Champs, and We the Kings.
Out of my realm.
Yep. Nick, what would you like to do?
Collabs for 300.
So that is first of 2 daily doubles. So Nick, this category, this question will just be for you. Chris, do you want to maybe read everybody's score and then he can choose what he's going to wager?
I would love to. In third place, Tom Keiger has 900 points, and tied for first, Nick and Tom G both at 1,100 points.
So you got to wager at least the 300 it's worth, but you can go all the way up to everything you have.
600.
All right, Chris, lock him in for 600 points. The answer is the early November's Fluxy from The Room's Too Cold featured guest vocals from this fellow drive-through bandmate.
What is Steel Train?
No, that's not correct.
Oh, man.
You were on such a roll.
Steve.
Yeah.
Steve, you love this answer, don't you? This is your favorite.
Me?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm wrong.
What's the answer, Tom? You want to give it to him? Or any Tom? Both Toms. Do you guys know this?
I thought it was Kenny Vasoli.
That's correct. Kenny Vasoli. All right, Nick. Well, if there's anybody in this game who's been in a hole and fought back, it's you. So we have 7 questions left, including 2 500s and 2 400s. This game is nowhere near over. Where would you like to go?
Famous collabs for 500.
In Avril Lavigne's 2023 album, Love Sucks, there were 3 collabs with famous artists. Just name one.
Nick.
What is All Time Low?
No, that's not correct. Anybody named Tom want to give a guess?
Tom.
I'm going to give it a shot here, but you can tell me if this is a technicality. Who is Travis Barker?
No. That's not what we're looking for. All right, we're going to close that out. 3, 2, 1. So let me talk to Chris here. Can you guys, I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Like Travis Barker played drums on that. And I didn't necessarily say vocals, but I did mean vocals. So Chris, we could keep that as incorrect, or maybe we could strike both wrong answers and get rid of the whole thing. What do you think that we should do here?
When you say collab, it was very, very general. I think that you had to be more specific if you meant vocalists.
So in that case, maybe we should give him the 500 points because Travis Barker did play drums on this album.
Yeah, it was All Time Low anywhere on any of the
No,
anywhere on the album.
The answers I were looking for were Machine Gun Kelly, Black Bear, or Mark Hoppus.
No, I think that there was a collab on the screen on the drums. I think you have to give him the points. That's my opinion.
Okay.
You could strike both and don't make me lose points or gain points, too.
Tom and Nick, we're going to bring you into the fold. Do you think it's fair to give that to him?
I do.
I didn't know it.
I think it's totally fair.
But I'll tell you what, the only other thing in the essence of fairness, because the spirit of the question, as per how it was written by, I believe that was you, Steve, you did not believe that was an answer. We have to respect the spirit of the question too. So I think the fact that it was there was so much of a gray area with it, I think you strike it in that scenario.
Chris is the voice of reason. So we'll strike both wrong answers off of the board. And I forget who even I think Nick had the board.
Nick, you're back, baby.
This just means we have to redo this episode next season. So.
Damn, actually, you may be right. But at least we paused it and we talked it out. And I think everybody is okay with the answer.
I'm just happy to be in here. All right. We're going to leave that collabs up there for now and do albums in order for fun.
For 500?
Yeah.
Okay. Albums in order for 500. Okay. So the answer is these are early November albums. The answer is self-titled, In Currents, and The Mother Mechanic and the Path.
Tom Keiger.
What is self-titled, Mother Mechanic, and Incurrence?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
You got this, Nick.
Nick was up.
What is Mother Mechanic, Incurrence, self-titled?
That is correct. Mother Mechanic is 06, Incurrence 12, and self-titled was this year, 2024.
Well, shoot.
Nick?
All right. Albums for 400.
You got them both. So we're going to need another score check, Chris.
So in third place, we have Tom Keiger at 400. In second place, we have Nick at 1,000. And in first place, we have Tom G at 1,100.
Do 400.
Okay. For 400, these albums are by a band called Brand New. The answer is The Devil and God Are Raging Inside of Me, Science Fiction, Daisy.
What is Devil and God, Daisy, science fiction?
You got it. 400 points. Devil and God
Yeah.
06, Daisy 09,
Yeah.
Science Fiction 17.
It's huge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 questions left, a 1, a 2, a 300, and a 400 in different categories. So, Nick, the board is yours.
Albums in order for 300.
These are by Jack's Mannequin. The answer is People and Things, Everything in Transit, The Glass Passenger.
G.
What is Everything in Transit, The Glass Passenger, and People and Things?
Correct, for 300.
Nice.
Let's stay in that category for 200.
These albums are going to be by Panic at the Disco. The answer is Pray for the Wicked, Death of a Bachelor, Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. I'll say those again because they're long. Pray for the Wicked, Death of a Bachelor, Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. Give us a little 3, 2, 1. Okay, the answer is Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die is 2013, then Death of a Bachelor 2016, and Pray for the Wicked 2018. It's a little more recent Panic at the Disco. So 2 questions
I stopped
left.
after Pretty Odd.
Yeah, so did a lot of people. Albums in order for 100 or famous collabs for 400, Nick?
Albums in order.
The answer is these are by Angels and Airwaves. Love, We Don't Need to Whisper, I Empire.
G.
What is We Don't Need to Whisper, I Empire, Love?
That is correct for 100. We Don't Need to Whisper 2006, I Empire 2007, and Love 2011. And that leaves us with 1 question left in our regular Jeopardy round, and that is under famous collabs. The answer is Fall Out Boy's kickoff track to Infinity on High featured a spoken word intro from this famous rapper.
Tom Keiger.
Who is Jay-Z?
That is correct. Jay-Z. Woof. Wow.
Gotta come out of a hole.
That was a lot of fun, guys. I feel like I just ran a marathon.
I'm out of breath.
Woo-hoo.
I think Nick made me feel like I was running a marathon.
Serious.
Going up and down. Whew.
High intensity interval training.
I just got to say, you two are amazing. It's really fun when like all the questions are like everyone's getting things and you're going back and forth. It's super enjoyable.
All right. Well, the enjoyable time is nearing its end. Let's do a point check, Chris, and then I will reveal the final Jeopardy category, and then you will place your wagers and you'll see the answer, and then you give me the question.
I will say that this round has definitely lived up to the hype, Wingman Steve, because once again, I stand behind the statement that we've never had a closer round of High School Never Ends Jeopardy. In third place, going into the finals, we have Tom Keiger at 800 points. In second place, we have Nick at 1,400 points. In first place, we have Tom G at 1,500 points. It honestly, I think in the last few rounds and maybe throughout all of season 1, I don't think I've seen a final Jeopardy round that has meant as much as this one. So be very strategic with your bets.
Yep, this one is for all of the marbles and a big prize and the clout of being the High School Never Ends Jeopardy Season 2 champion. So again, I will show you the category, and then you're going to use the chat app and just chat to Chris what your wager is. When he tells me that he's got all of them in, I will ask the question, we'll hear the music, and we'll see how this shakes up. So, Having said that, you guys ready to see the category? Yeah,
Yep,
Chris,
ready.
that's how you do it, right? I kind of forgot.
Or one heard.
All right. Today's final Jeopardy category is festivals. It's festivals. So take a look at your point totals. Send over to Chris what you would like to wager, and then we'll see what happens. Chris, how we doing?
Trying to rush me? Is that what you're doing there?
You know what's funny? Last year, the season 1, we did the whole Jeopardy thing, and during Final Jeopardy, Chris's internet went out, and I didn't know what to do, and he came back after the winner was there. So let's hope this is not going to happen again.
It is not, but I even forgot about that. So that was a very funny story now that we look back on it. But we have all 3 wagers currently.
We have all 3 wagers. We're locked in, Chris?
We are locked in. We are ready to roll.
Okay, well, this is the answer. Write down what is, okay? The answer is, this 2-day festival in the UK has been going on every year since Fall Out Boy headlined in 2006. Since then, the festival has grown substantially to 5 stages, and in the last 2 years has hosted headliners such as The Offspring, Yellow Card, The All American Rejects, Water Parks, and The Wonder Years. Okay, gentlemen, pencils down, pencils down. That is the end of Final Jeopardy. Chris, remind me, who's in third place currently?
Tom Keiger.
Tom Keiger, what do you got here?
Slam Dunk. What is Slam Dunk Festival?
Slam Dunk Festival is correct. That is correct, sir. What did he wager, Chris?
Well, this is interesting. So I have to go with your second one, Tom, because you did change it. So initially, Tom had a wager and he changed it to 100. So he will be awarded 100 points.
Oh, so before the wagers were locked in, you changed it.
I did.
Before they were locked in, he changed it, yes.
Okay. 100. Bet you're regretting that now, unless it was a 0 wager. Chris, who is second up?
Second up is Nick.
Nick, what did you have?
What is Glastonbury?
Glastonbury is incorrect. So
I know.
that would put you at a negative, whatever you wagered.
Negative 301.
Okay, it's a good thing we have a spreadsheet so that we don't have to do this manually. And before we get to the point totals, let's check in with Tom G. What did you have written down?
I had the Fire Festival.
The Fire Festival.
I had no idea, so I had to throw out one that was fun.
I think that one was in the Caribbean. Yep, so that is not correct either. And this is, I guess, where the strategery comes in, Chris. What did Tom wager?
Tom wagered 100.
Okay, so why don't we check in, Chris? What does this mean for everybody listening?
This means the following: that in third place overall with a final Jeopardy bet of 100, not the original bet of, should I tell them or should I not?
Go ahead. You can tell them.
The original bet was betting it all. So the original bet was 800 and it was dropped to 100. Tom finished the game at 900 total points in third place. In second place, we have Nick at 1,099, and our champion and winner of High School Never Ends Jeopardy Season 2, we have Mr. Tom G at 1,400 points. Congratulations, Tom.
Thank you. Totally unexpected. Thank you.
Very, very nicely done. And we have a special prize for you to encourage you to go and see some live music. You have won a $100 gift card to the Ticketmaster or the Ticket Bastard, whatever you want to call them. They will pay for some or all of your next concert experience, courtesy of Chris and I at High School Never Ends. So nicely done.
Wow. Thank you, guys. Very cool.
Way to go, Tom.
Whew.
Very nice, but I think everybody here is winners because once again, I think any one of you three, I would definitely put into any trivia, a pop punk trivia matchup. Definitely a good showing from all of you guys, and I think that's a great segue into our next segment. We never do a High School Never Ends episode without ranking it, so today, I just want you guys to rank your top three. I don't know, it's favorite moments, categories, questions, whatever. I will leave it up to you, but your top three from High School Never Ends Jeopardy Season 2. And let's start with the winner. Let's start with Tom G.
I'm going to go with my third favorite is the singing of both of you on the categories when you're singing lyrics. I was a big fan of the last celebrity episode. So Tom Keiger winning that one. That was a good one. And then I got to pick tonight. Tonight was my favorite moment of High School Never Ends Jeopardy. So there's my rank in it.
It was not without its ups and downs. I'll say that.
Very true. Very true. How about Nick? What about you?
I mean, literally exactly what Tom said. So I can't be really any more original than that. But I think definitely number one is tonight with the Toms. Didn't come out victorious, but it was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Tom Keiger, I know you've been listening to intensely to every episode of Jeopardy so far. What are your top three moments or things from this season?
I mean, the number three would be some of the new categories that you two brought in on this one. They were really fun. I really like the album artwork, and I like the punks and movies. Those two categories are really enjoyable. I was waiting for Sleepover with Alistair to be in the movie. I was like thinking of that. I was like, I bet he's going to come up with this one. Didn't come out, but I love those two categories. And then honestly, I feel like number two was being part of it last time. And then number one was this one, because this one with Nick and Tom, it was so fun because clearly we all feel really passionate about a lot of this. And we know we have slightly different skill sets in the knowledge, and you can see that coming out. But I feel like we all had a strength in there, a couple strengths. It was really fun to kind of see it go back and forth. I shouldn't have pulled the trigger on the 800, I guess. But I'm glad that Tom won. It was really fun, and I appreciate you two doing this.
That was fun.
Steve, it's over. It's bittersweet, right?
Oh, no.
I think that it's always sad when we wrap up a season, or however you want to put it, of High School Never Ends Jeopardy. Do you think that there's an opportunity in the future to potentially see this back again on High School Never Ends?
I think just because of our OCD, considering that we've had two champions, I think we need a third champion to make all three champions play against each other at some point in time. So maybe we need a little bit of a reset. We're not going to do it immediately, but I don't see this as the end of High School Never Ends Jeopardy. Let me ask a question around. I'll start with you, Chris. So we did like a handful of these categories pretty much every time, right? Blink lyrics and finish that lyric were in every single one. Do you think that we should keep those around, or should we abandon those categories and just come up with all new ones?
No, I think we should keep them. I think those, especially finish that lyric. It's funny how that particular category stumps so many people. And when they hear what the lyric is, it's always, oh yeah. So what we go for in that one is not necessarily the chorus. It's sometimes the pre-chorus or something around there to make it a little bit more challenging. But it's songs that it's songs that we think anyway. And for the most part, it's fun to hear everybody kind of thinking and hey, this is the round where I think most people got more of those questions, so it was cool to see that. But no, I think you keep that and Blink lyrics. I mean, look, I don't know how you do a high school never ends Jeopardy without Blink lyrics. So to me, it's like those are no brainer keepers, and we can continue to switch those up. You know, when we'll cut them when we don't have any lyrics left from Blink that we can use, which is going to be a long time.
It's going to be that'll be a long time. And let me see. We had a handful of new categories this time around. We had famous collabs. We did You're Canceled. We did politics. Track one, that was one. We did Ska-tastic. Happy Holidays, You Bastards. Under the Covers. We had Drive-Through Records. That was a new category, but I think it was a Final Jeopardy in season 1. And then we kind of kept some of the same. We had Albums in Order a few times. We had the Spotify streams a couple times. We brought in High School Never Ends History, which was somewhat embarrassing. And then finished that lyric, and Blink lyrics were the staples that we had in every episode. So I thought this was good, Chris. Oh, and I forgot your favorite one.
Don't forget about the Weezer category.
My Name is Jonas. Oh, there's more here. Punks, music, album art. Jesus, we had so many categories and games.
A lot of new categories. Yeah, a lot of new categories. And we will rack our brains to come up with new categories next time. We'll bring back some of the old favorites. Maybe we'll do a poll and see what people want to see back again, in addition to the two that will never change, the two you already identified. But we have a lot of fun with this. Hopefully you guys out there do too.
Absolutely. Why don't we give our fantastic all-star winners? You're all winners. You did all win. All those other guys you beat, they are losers. You guys are winners. Tell people where to follow you or whatever you want to plug. Go ahead, Nick, start with you. I know you guys did this once before, but give it a shot.
I'll plug a few quick things. Education Breakdown Podcast is an awesome podcast about education. If you're in Orange, New Jersey, Eat at Bagels by Jarrett. And also check out the band called May.
All right. May's an older band, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I think I've seen them before. Tom Good?
I don't have anything to plug, so I'm just going to double down on what Nick said.
And Tom Keiger.
Double plug.
Nick, you're the sweetest man ever. That's like so kind, because he just went through a couple of my old pals who he was mentioning. Jarrett and Josh plays drums in that band May right now. He used to play drums with us. That's really sweet, Nick. I don't have anything else to plug. I mean, if you are interested in education, yeah, you can definitely listen to that podcast. It's really fun. My wife and I do it, but keep listening to this podcast because this is really fun. And you two put a lot of work into this, and I know it takes a lot of time. And I know that, sometimes it doesn't always feel, you don't get a lot of gratitude or you don't get a lot of thanks from people when you're doing all this work, but it's really cool and it's really enjoyable to a lot of folks out there. And I know that it matters. So thanks.
Thank you. It's so nice.
That is nice. And that's thanks enough, right? To know that people are listening and having a good time with it and listening to this show on their Walkmans or their Zunes or whatever they have to listen to music out there in 2024. Nick, you said something about something, actually Tom did, about something being sweet. What else is sweet is Nick's shirt. And I'd like to know exactly how I can purchase a shirt like that, maybe in the year 2024.
I don't know if it's even a thing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, isn't that the one you have, Chris?
He said it's different. He said
this is the Let's Dancing.
I have Let's Drinking.
Oh, I sent you the only copy I had left of the. I don't even have any of the old ones. That was the original version.
I'm gonna go get it made.
20-year-old shirt.
I'm gonna go. Just send me a picture. I'm gonna get it made.
My wife has a Cricut machine, so maybe we can make a ghetto one.
I'm gonna find a way. Really nice stuff, guys. This is awesome. Hopefully, everybody out there listening to the final round thought it was awesome too. We'd actually like to hear from you. The best way to do that is to hit us up on our socials, but also go check out Apple Podcasts. Give us a review. A written review is always awesome to see. We haven't gotten one of those in some time, so take a couple minutes, throw us a review on what you thought about the show, whether it's good, maybe bad, or maybe middle of the road. We just want to hear from you. And if you really enjoyed the show, give us a 5-star review. It helps the show. It helps push us up the ranks in the pop punk podcast world.
That's right. And you can also support our show by going to hsnepod.com and buying some merch. The summer is just about at an end. You're going to need a hoodie. You're going to need a hat. If you're in a warm state, then you can, very nice, Tom G. You can just get a t-shirt like Tom G is wearing, or a mug to drink some coffee or some tea, or to hide what you're really drinking. You can also follow us on the socials at HSNE Pod, like High School Never Ends Pod, and join our Discord server and chat with us. All three of us are in there every now and then, and we can talk about this episode. We can talk about anything that you want. We have a new series coming out next week. This is putting a pin in High School Never Ends Jeopardy Season 2. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you to all of our participants. Thank you to our championship players and Tom, our winner. Until next week, keep on rocking your dad bods, throw up your rock hands, and blast the pop punk.
Dragon Wagon.